So, Michelle Bishop, Channel 7 journalist, about 15 minutes ago. Exciting times for the Warriors with an announcement of their new coach imminent, Nathan Brown to get the nod. So just following on from Michelle Bishop's tweet, Danny Weidler, developing talks between New Zealand Warriors and Nathan Brown recommence today.
What a time
we got
for you to
new
be the hot
detail. Deal on
Where's Wendell Saylor?
Thank you, Wendell. Thank you, Wendell.
Thank you, Tristan.
Yeah, exactly. What's the truth?
The
What's
truth is, as I've said many a time on the show, Dan, I'm a career coach. I love coaching, and the Warriors' job is a great opportunity, as is the Cowboys' job. And I'm always in dialogue with the Warriors because I actually work as a consultant.
That's right.
So I do actually, so there's a lot of truth that I actually do talk to the Warriors. And Peter O'Sullivan is a recruitment officer, is a good friend of mine, and we talk on a regular basis.
Did talks about head coach recommence today?
I can't speculate on speculation there.
Yes. It's a yes.
That's a yes. Yeah, that's.
Did you not?
We should have a ding.
Was it a couple of weeks ago? And I don't mean to be putting words in your mouth. Did you not say on Triple M that you'd pulled out of the Warriors' job?
About 6 weeks ago. Yeah. So
right.
At this stage, it wasn't the right opportunity for me. At this stage, whilst it's a great opportunity, at this stage, it wasn't the right thing for myself.
Is that because you thought Todd Payton was home and hosed, or it wasn't interesting? It wasn't of interest to you, the Warriors' job?
No, it just wasn't. The timing wasn't right 6 or 8 weeks ago for me with
the mojo, wasn't
it? Yeah, some certain things were going on in my life and that. And
okay.
Yeah, so.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So when do you sign?
Yes, it's too good for me, MGU blokes.
Well, okay, whatever happens, do you believe it'll be sorted by, what does Danny say, by the end of the weekend? Are things either way, do you think they're close?
I can't comment on speculation, Dan. You know that.
Okay, all right. We've got to ask these questions.
I know you got to ask them, yeah.
Especially you fell into our lap tonight.
100%.
Like really
100%.
What is attractive about the Warriors?
The Warriors, look, they got...
apart from the fact they're one of 6, there's only 16 of these jobs. There's not many of them.
As I always say, there's limited of them about, and there's a lot of coaches that want them. Like the Cowboys, they're in a stage where they've got some good younger players coming through, and they've got some good senior players. They've got some room to work. Both jobs, both Cows and Warriors jobs, of both their clubs have the potential with junior bases to grow with things done well there. And yeah, so as I said, there's such limited jobs. You look at the Bulldogs job. Someone said to me, "Would you ever want to coach the Bulldogs?" And I said, "Well, firstly, Bulldogs went about. They saw Trent as their person and got him." And I said, "You don't know if a job's attractive until you actually talk to the people in charge, because you don't know what their expectations are or what they realistically know where they sit. So the Bulldogs job that Trent got, people see that as maybe a very, very difficult task, but it could be one of the best jobs in the comp if you know what's actually going on behind the scenes.
You've got nothing to lose, have you?
Yeah, well, you just don't know until you actually talk to the people in charge, and you know where they're at with their recruitment. You know what their expectations are, how much time you got.
I remember chatting to you. We were at a sportsman's lunch in Newcastle at the start of the year, and you were just about to start your correspondence with the Warriors then, or you might have already started it. And you said one of the things you said was they're starting to get grassroots back together over there. They're starting to put more into it. They're starting to be back like it hadn't happened since they got put in the comp in '95. And you said one of the things you were really looking at, not as a coach, I'm saying, that like one of the things that excited you about being a consultant with them was all the stuff they're putting back into the juniors over there.
Yeah, they'd put some really good stuff in place there, with Mooks and Brian Smith and Peter O'Sullivan and whoever was, I don't know who the key decision maker was, but for them to have an under-18s competition in this competition, have their kids come out and play against the best kids in Australia, was such a real powerful tool for the Warriors themselves as an organisation. That was something they hadn't done before, but that helps recruitment and it helps the young Kiwi kids play against the best Aussie kids, where in the past, a young Kiwi kid, if he was 16 or 17 and wanted to play with an NRL club, he's got to come and play for the Roosters or Penrith. Right. So they'd been putting some really, really good stuff in place, and people probably don't, as I said, until you actually see clubs like Canterbury, Cowboys, whatever jobs come up, you don't actually know what the opportunity's like until you've actually been talking to management or you've actually seen things firsthand.
You've said you applied for the Cowboys job. Have I got that right? I think you said that on air last week, that you're in the
mix.
In the mix. So
yeah.
Have we given up on that? That one has gone.
No.
Okay.